Hello guys, so I am back. So the last part of my gun collection video are the shotguns. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let's start. So if YouTube is watching, nothing's for sale in dispose. Okay, let me get this Mossberg 410 gauge with a gold trigger, pump action, ribbed barrel, bead sight. I got this from Walmart a long time ago. They were running a sale. By the way, before I forget, I have another rifle that I was not able to include in my rifle video. Rossi pump action 22 LR. Okay, so after the Mossberg, I found a single shot break action 20 gauge shotgun, gold trigger. So I like this because it's softer recoiling than of course the 12 gauge. And if you're a Call of Duty fan, this is how you break your action or your barrel. But that's a double barrel. This is just a single barrel. What's the brand? Look at the markings. This gun is old. Yep. Winchester. I think this is a Winchester. They just added the front sight. Anyway, next. Oh, also a pawn shop find. SPR 100 Baikal, Russia. You cannot buy this anymore. Maybe in the used market, if you can find one. Automatic cocking when you break it, and this is the cock indicator. Has an ejector. Safe. There you go. SPR 100. Spartan. Maybe a 20-inch barrel, 12 gauge bead front sight. And look at the condition of the wood. Okay. Hatfield from Walmart when these were running below $1 below 1 Benjamin. So rib barrel, bead sight, 28-inch. I don't like the trigger on this. Even if you do something about the trigger, it's still hard. Anyway, excellent condition of the wood or type of wood used. And the strength of this is you can fold this to make it more compact. By the way, all guns were safety checked prior to filming. I don't know why it's stuck. Okay, hits. Okay, this is how it's folded. Hatfield. And next, Stevens 320. This is their tactical version, and in FDE. I bought this from my local pawn shop for 1 Benjamin. Fiber optic front sight, protected front sight, rear sight, peephole. This kind of sight is very expensive if you want to upgrade your shotgun, but when your shotgun comes with it, well, you get a good deal. Okay, so yeah, heat shield, and that's it. Anyway, it's still available in the market today. Last time I picked this up, never fired this yet. Also a break action 20 gauge. Okay. Also from, forgot, This is for the DTK20 Emperor Arms. Emperor Arms DTK20. Look at the condition of the wood, or the type of wood used. Nice. For just over 1 Benjamin. Brake action, 20 gauge. Is it auto? Yeah, auto cocking. Next, affected. What do I have here? H&R Partner. Where did I get this? I think, from online, an online shop. H&R Partner in 20 gauge. All steel. Rib barrel. 18.5 inch. I just put a side saddle for my shot shells. Next, this is also brand new, never shot this shotgun. Another Emperor Firearms pump action MTP20. MTP20. Okay. Look at the wood. Beautiful, beautiful wood. Another brake action shotgun from Rock Island Armory. This is the Tradition. What I like about this model, you can break it like this, and it is threaded with a muzzle brake slash flash hider. I don't know, maybe this is a muzzle brake. Bead front sight, and I just added a recoil butt pad. That's it. Next, you can observe that I'm a big fan of brake action shotguns. So this is Midland. I think this was the first of the brake action shotguns that came into the market. Initially, they planned on selling different barrel and different calibers. I don't know why it did not go through. Midland, so packable, brake action. So this is 12 gauge, 3-inch chamber. Yep. Okay, what do you have? Oh, my semi-auto, inertia driven, Benelli clone by Girsan MC312. I added a magazine extension, slightly longer than the barrel, fiber optic front sight, rib barrel. This is a 26-inch barrel. Like I said, semi-auto, inertia driven action, similar to the Benelli. I think Benelli Supernova, I forgot. Okay, what's next? Another Walmart find, Stevens 320. I think this was their latest last 2 years ago. I don't know if they have a new model for the Stevens 320. Look at the stock and the pump handle, rib, barrel, bead front sight. That's it. I got this for $1, a Benjamin and a half. Oh, another Turkish shotgun, Tedna P12T. I think this, I don't see this anymore in the market. Rear peephole has some Picatinny rail on top. I added a magazine extension, and it came with a breacher muzzle brake, fiber optic front sight, Tedna P12T, and this has an aluminum alloy receiver, so this is lighter than the H&R partner and the other steel shotguns. Okay, next. Oh, this is my very first shotgun here in the US. Stevens 320. I added a recoil butt pad and a heat shield. When I made this video, a lot of people were asking where did I get the heat shield. This is an ATI heat shield for a Mossberg, I think. Mossberg shotgun with built-in front and rear sight. So Stevens 320. Oh, another break action shotgun. This is old. Forgot the name of this shotgun. Hold on. Oh, another Stevens shotgun. Look at the finish on the metal. And this has an ejector. Yep, yeah. It will eject the spent casing. Next, like I said, I've been a big fan of single shot break action shotgun, H&R partner, 12 gauge, single shot shotgun. Okay. And another one that I modded, I made a video making a survival shotgun project using the same heat shield. So I have front and rear sights and container for my 45 ACP adapter, pouch to contain my other adapters and ammo. So with this gun I can shoot 12 gauge, 20 gauge, 410, 45 ACP, 9 mil. Yeah, these are my adapters. Yeah, I can shoot 45 ACP and a 380. I also have an adapter for a 380. So survival shotgun project. Okay, let me adjust my tripod. Oh, I got this from Gunbroker.com. A cheap 20 gauge shotgun, just over 1 Benjamin FRX. And when I did my research, these shotguns were intended for somebody else, and the deal did not went through, so they just sold it online on Gunbroker. I won a bid for this pump action 20 gauge shotgun, tactical style. Initially I had problems with the shell feeding. It's the interrupter. I fixed it. I made a video about that fix. Let's look it up. I think we're almost done. I bought this a few months ago. This is the SDS Import Civet 12, made in China, but this is a copy of the Russian Russian Sega shotguns. So this uses Sega magazine. So this is an AK style mag release, and like I said, it uses Sega magazines. Hold on. There you go. Oh, by the way, I did not show you. It came with the barrel threaded. I don't know if I bought the muzzle brake. I think I bought the muzzle brake. Yeah, the barrel is threaded. but you have to buy the breacher muzzle brake. And what else I was curious about, double barrel shotguns. So this is a Stoger, beautiful gun for hunting or for clay shooting, but has a lot of recoil. I was surprised. I thought being heavy, it will have less recoil, but it's the opposite of that. Okay, when I first shot this, and where else? Oh, I got this from a pawn shop. Another Mossberg, but in 12 gauge, beautiful gun. Look at the wood. And I bought a leather side saddle. Beautiful gun. So with the Mossberg, the safety is up here. And I installed fiber optic rear and front sight. Look at the condition of the wood. This is used when I bought this. I was looking for a Mossberg because I was planning to shoot mini shells, and mini shells don't work on Remington 870s and its clones. Only with Mossbergs with the adapter. So when I found this, I've actually bought a an extra barrel from eBay, and this is the 18.5, and it has a longer barrel. So at the end of my rifle video, I already showed you this Savage over and under. Is this a 62 or a 64? I get confused sometimes because they just changed the the number, the 2 digits. Oh no, I can't read. So the latest version of this is the takedown version. So I emailed Savage and asked if I can get the part for the takedown feature, and they said no. It's supposed to be an easy swap. Anyway, so if you ask me if I like this gun feels cheap, and I was surprised that the red parts of this are just rubber bands. These are rubber bands. When you open the back, this is just a red rubber band. Red rubber band. Right? There you go. Over and under 410 and 22. And what else? Oh, my 2 Remington 870s. Remington already closed shop, so I know you can't buy this anymore unless there are people that have extra stocks or used the Remington 870 DM detachable magazines, and the magazines themselves are very expensive if you can find one. So a while ago I was tempted to dispose of my magazines, but they are very expensive, like I said. So I installed a pistol grip and brace for this. Yeah, so initially it came with a Raptor grip, and I have the Big Brother. I like shooting this Remington 870. It's everything you want in a shotgun. Magpul stock, has spacers for your length of pull. Yes, Remington peep sight, rail on top, simple white dot on the front, and breacher muzzle brake. DM detachable magazine. And Remington, I think, is what, all steel frame and receiver. And we're almost there. Another semi-auto, but in Bullpup. This is the Armeligant shotgun from Turkey. I believe that these are the same guns that they just changed the name or the label, but they came from the same factory, so they essentially they look the same with the other Bullpup shotguns that came from Turkey. So initially, the first thing I replaced is the grip. Look at the angle of this grip. Since this is a Bullpup, if you're gonna use a long magazine like a 10 rounder, it's gonna be like this, and it's gonna be uncomfortable with your hand in the way. So I replace it with almost straight angle pistol grip, vertical foregrip, red dot, and that's it. This is this is reliable. When I last shot this, I think I went out and shot this 2 times already. No problems. And last but not the least, I think this is a love-hate relationship. This is the most unreliable shotgun or gun that I bought, but I do not regret buying it. Why? Because of the history. So when I saw this at in a pawn shop and saw the brand Smith & Wesson, I was excited because I never thought that Smith & Wesson has a shotgun. Now, because now they just produce a modern shotgun, but before that, this was the Smith & Wesson shotgun. Smith & Wesson shotgun. Oh, where's the logo? Okay, so when I bought this, the guy from the pawn shop said it's not functioning, so he was giving this very cheap, and then I found out something is missing inside the interrupter, and then I was able to get one on eBay. After replacing it, the gun still jams. So very unreliable shotgun because of the mechanisms inside. It's more complicated than the modern shotguns like the Remington 870 and the Mossbergs. So that maybe that's why they abandoned this Smith & Wesson shotgun. But look at the quality of the wood and the steel. The discoloration of the steel, almost greenish. Remind me of the old 1911s. So like I said, the love-hate relationship. It's a junk gun, but for the history and being Smith & Wesson of the past, I think this is just a wall hanger for me, or maybe if I have time I can fix it, but right now I'm not in a rush. Yeah, similar to a Mossberg, the safety is on top, the release is here. Where's the safety? Oh, yeah. Okay. So now it did not, okay. So like I said, sometimes it fires, sometimes no, okay. Yep. So that's it, guys. These are my shotguns, okay? I do not claim that these are exceptionally rare, but I have stuff here that some people doesn't and can't buy anymore, or not in production anymore. Okay, and majority of these shotguns, most of them are single shots. I like it, easy to work with, and very reliable, less parts to go wrong, and you can run most or almost all of the shells. I'm speaking of the 12 gauge. You can run mini shells on single shot shotguns, no problem. You don't need an adapter. So hope you like this video. Please click like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye. Last look of my Mossy. My Mossy.